I just spoke to my landlord. I know that I lost my job last month. I've been applying to jobs for a whole month and have not found nothing. So I just got an email today from one job saying they want to set up an interview this week. I spoke to my landlord about 30 minutes ago and explained to her what was going on and everything, because we just got a new landlord. So I had to explain to her. And I asked her the eviction process so I can avoid it, and how does the eviction process work? And she said that eviction letters get sent out on the 15th of this month, y'all. Today is the 10th. I do not have the funds to pay it. And where I stay, I'm not eligible for the split payments because of my credit, so I have to pay the full amount. I don't have nowhere near close to it. And I'm at a loss of words, because even if I were to start a job today, I'm not going to get paid for 2 or 3 weeks. I would have had to got a job weeks ago, which I've been trying, but nothing is working. I called the Salvation Army. They have a rent assistance program starting on the 17th of this month. That'll be 2 days after the eviction letters get sent out. So I don't know how quick that process works. I don't know if I'll get approved for rent assistance. It's just me and my son. I'm a single mother. We don't have anywhere to go. If we get evicted, we're going to be in a shelter. If anybody has any help, I'm still waiting on unemployment. I applied a month ago for unemployment and it's still in progress. They haven't made a decision yet. My rent is $975. I got the proof of it. They sent me last week about my rent being late. I got proof of everything. I'm not lying. I have a big family on here. We got 12.4K family members on here. My GoFundMe is in my bio.
Seriously, why is your rent and eviction our problem? Oh, that's right. It's not our problem. See, everybody else trying to pay their rent, trying to keep their heinies from getting evicted. I don't wish for the HOA to ever take my condo. Yes, I understand people's thoughts about HOAs. It is what it is. Everybody's doing what they got to do to hustle. Now, my question is this. First off, why did you appear in your bath towel over your head? Did you just get out of the shower and say, hey, you know what? I think now is a good time to make a TikTok video. I don't understand. It's like people who constantly put on makeup to make their TikTok video. I did a makeup tutorial thing once a couple years back. Okay. I just don't quite understand it, but we'll put that aside. So she got her fresh out of the shower. I got my head towel wrap on. Perhaps that is the laziness that she had in making sure her rent was paid. Now, do not think that I am, look, this is a kind and caring channel for those who are brand new. We really are sarcastic as you'll get out, okay? Cheeky as ever, but we are a kind and caring channel. But see, a lot of the things that I look at on these videos is I look at how people present themselves. And I'll tell you why, because that effort of presentation tells me a lot about how you run the rest of your life. So here she is draped in her, bath sheet towel, like she just got out of the shower, washed her hair. Too lazy to even throw on a little bit of rouge. I mean, at least I try to come on lip liner. Hey, school's back on, okay? So I gotta fit this all into my time. Thumbs up for daily content, fam. But you see, when I look at someone like this, I think to myself, you are coming on to beg to your quote, what is it, 12.4 thousand family members. Did you ask them if they were family members? Do you even know if they want to be related to you? I mean, don't get me wrong. I am thankful and blessed for each and every one of you for helping this channel to grow as it has, okay? Trust me, I am blessed. But I am not so bold to think that you all see yourself as my family and that I should come to you for money. Yes, I do consider you internet family, but I ain't coming to you for money. But to sit there and go, this sob story, I'm a single mom, we're going to be in a shelter, trying to come on and say that your 12.5 members are so family that you can beg to them. And she threw it in at the very end. You see, she was buttering you up. This is what beggars do. Okay, they give you their sob story. And the other thing is this. She says that her rent, because this is an August 10th, 26 video, guess her rent was due around the 15th. Now, here's what I'd like to know. Why aren't some of these beggars, herself included, why are you not hustling that hard months before the rent is due? You see, I don't have kids, but I'm always a hustling. See, here, I'm a hustling. Okay. I know a lot of you out there, you're hustling. It's more than just your main job. In other words, you have multiple jobs, multiple things going on. What I'm always wondering is why do so many of these beggars like her think that the hustle is to come to strangers on social media and say, in essence, give me money? That is their hustle. Your hustle should not be coming and begging for money. Your hustle should be finding a job months before you ever even needed it. So you build yourself a nice little savings account or you got some second income to draw on. In all due respect, ma'am, also, I'm willing to bet that she's probably the one who left the relationship because, as you know, 80% chance that the woman is the one who ended the relationship. So, where's the father? I don't know. But I do know that it's pretty low ball to sit there and give your so-called family, your audience, a sob story about how you're going to be in the shelter. Well, yeah, at least you're on the shelter, right? And how horrible life is going to be. And you need all this rent money. And oh, by the way, family, I'm coming to you to get it.
I'm not lying.
Yeah, that's the first way we know you're lying.
I have a big family on here. We got 12.4K family members on here. My GoFundMe is in my bio.
I didn't
Kiss my hiney.
know today was going to be my last day at my job.
No, ma'am. We're on a new video. Yes, you knew today was going to be the last day at your job. Let me tell you, she knew two things. One, it was going to be the last day at her job. And two, she's been excited all day to make a TikTok video out of it. Because you see, there are dum-dums out there who think that the likes and views they get on TikTok are going to be more worthwhile than the medical plans, the saving plans, the perhaps somewhat job security they have of going to work every day. So don't believe her when she said, I had no idea I was going to do this.
I didn't know. I kind of made that decision while I was there because it's my passion is creating content. I'm working a job. It's not corporate anymore. It's a part-time job, minimum wage job. Grateful for that. I just had to come to the realization that I need to stop dimming my light, dimming my creativity, gifts that I've already proven to myself that I can do when it comes to creating. And I need to go all in and trust God because the time that I'm spending there, it's the time that I could be creating, posting, the time that I could be just being in a creative flow. When you're working a 9 to 5 and you're working an actual job, I'm not hating on jobs, guys. I'm not. I've worked a lot of jobs.
Honey, you don't even look like you're barely out of your 20s. And you say you've worked a lot of jobs. No, you've not worked a lot of jobs. When you become 60, you can say you've worked a lot of jobs, but not at the age she's at.
Pro job. When you've worked a lot of jobs and you wake up, you take your head out of the sand and you see these jobs are draining. They drain your creativity, they drain your energy, and they just drain you. You're giving them your all for the bare minimum. And it's like, why can't we give that same energy and that same strength to ourselves to build something?
Okay, sorry. I had a sneezing attack and I'm not starting the camera over again. Stupid is as stupid does, all right? So, like a line of other TikTok creators, the job is stifling who she really is. And who she really is to be a content creator. Have you seen the pay and how it completely sucks on TikTok? And now, family, for those who don't know, it's all over YouTube. She says she's going to be a content creator. This is true. In case you are not in the know, I'm going to get you in the know right now. Starting in February 2027, you want to create content. So we know TikTok sucks. Let's now go to YouTube. Starting in February 2027, to get monetized on YouTube, hold your breath. You need 20 million qualified views. That means maybe 30-40% aren't even good. You're going to need like 25-30 million, but you need 20 million qualified views now starting in February 2027 to be in the monetization program on YouTube. And after you get that for video shorts, okay, like this gal says she's gonna, I'm sure do. Then after you get that starting also in February 2027, you're going to need 10 million qualified views every 90 days or they will pay you nothing. And to be a long form YouTube creator like I am, it's going from $4,000 1,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to get into the YouTube monetization partner program. They're raising it in February 2027 to still the 1,000 subscribers, but 8,000 watch hours. To give you an idea, it took me 4 years to get the 4,000 watch hours. Yeah. So you see, you got these idiots here in 2026, going, I'm just going to go and become a creator. This is hard work. And I know she says she got some little brandy deal. Yeah, great. Whatever. I am kind of insulting it. You left a job so you could do this, and they just upped the bar on this.
Let go, have faith in God that He is going to provide for me.
And the minute they tell you to have faith in God that He's going to provide, darn well it means they quit without a plan.